So you clicked on this video expecting to see some fat guy coding away, teaching you how to make AI models. Now, people that manage AI models, that's not what they do. They live out in places like this, they make fucking loads of money. We're gonna be teaching you how to do that this month, and we're gonna be doing a series on 0 to 10K in a month and explain exactly how to make these AI models and how easy it is to manage them in comparison to normal models.
So, my name's Kyle. I've been managing AI models and talking about AI models online before anyone else in this industry. Hence why I'm able to get ahead of the game and stay in lovely villas in hot countries during the winter. In this short series, we're going to be scaling an AI model from $0 to $10,000 in 1 month. Now, is this realistic for a beginner? Not exactly. We have certain expertise in the space which has allowed us to build up this knowledge, be able to scale from 0 to 10K in 1 month. We're going to show you exactly how easy it is and how you can make money online generating fake pictures and selling them to degenerates. This only comes on the condition that you put the fucking work in. Nothing in life is free, but we're going to teach you the ropes, and if you follow correctly and stay disciplined, you'll be able to make money as well. It's so fucking easy.
You know, learning how to make an AI model, combining it with our expert marketing skills, just so easy to make money. And people don't realize this because they're great at marketing, they're good at OFM, but their limitations is the model. So why don't they combine the two, and then they can just fuck off anywhere around the world like this. You're financially free, no 9 to 5, no boss, no limitations.
Well, it's because they're fucking stupid, that's why.
Yeah, obviously.
OFM, there's zero doubt, is the easiest way to make money.
Yeah.
Combining that with the fastest growing industry right now, AI. The main struggle with OFM is models work rates, recruiting models, all that kind of shit. Make your own model, make your own content, and sell it by yourself, 100% profit margins. It's literally a no-brainer. Get an AI model, put them on FanView, and sell it to fucking degenerates. That is the game, that's how we make fucking money.
The thing is, people are stuck in their ways. They know OFM works. They don't bother changing their ways because they're just getting money, they're ticking over. But they don't realize in a few months they're going to get fucking trumped. So they need to kind of be neuroplastic enough to listen and learn and expand your skills. Then you're going to realize that AI is limitless. The only limitations is the capability of your own body. Now, we're going to fucking get a team together. We're going to go make an AI model.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Let's go.
Obviously, it's important to reiterate why we can do this in a month versus other people who may struggle to obviously do this in a month. We've been doing this over a year with AI models, and we've been doing this for almost 2 years now with normal models. We know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're so confident in doing it nowadays that we literally teach people on our course and teach people how to do it, and people have started to scale. Who was it last week? It was
Max. We took on Max, student of ours. He scaled to 2K now in 2 weeks.
And he had somewhat experience. Obviously, he wasn't doing it like as long as us, so he's been able to scale it to 2 grand in 2 weeks.
Yep.
So in a month, probably about 4 grand, which is still a fucking good effort with no experience at all. And that's just AI modeling. That's AI modeling for you. But you can't start AI modeling unless you know what you're doing.
You have to put the work in. That's the thing. With AI models, it's all about the work rate because you are the model.
Yeah.
You no longer rely on a model to do all this for you. But you do have to actually make this content. You can't just be having to go at models for not making content and then jump on AI OFM and then be like, content's so hard because you're the one fucking doing it.
Before you make a model, you've got to do your research, don't you?
Yeah.
You can't just jump in, straight away get a model, get her out there. Because the problem with that is you don't know what's good in the market. I could get a blonde hair, blue eyes model right now, smash loads of content, and in a month she's not going to be earning 10K. Just because she's not unique. What is like the one main dominant model that you know? When I say AI model, what comes to mind?
Pink-haired model.
Pink-haired model. I don't fucking remember her name. Is Anita?
Aitana.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember her name, but pink-haired model. And the reason I remember her is because she's got pink hair. This is a unique thing that normal models can't really replicate very well without having shit hair. That is why AI models are so significant. You can make it so unique that it becomes so memorable. People don't forget, and that's why they just keep coming back. If blokes thinking, I want to go have a wank, they're gonna think, I'm gonna wank to this fat chick I saw the other week with nothing, or this model with green eyes and fucking pink hair.
Yeah, exactly. It's a massive talking point as well, because if you say, oh, you know that blonde hair chick, you'd be like, what fucking one?
Yeah, what
the fuck you on about?
Market's so saturated with blonde hair.
Pink hair instantly pops in your mind. You know exactly what I'm on about.
Before we start making a model, make sure you do your research in the market, see what's popular, see what's not popular, see what people like, see what people don't like. So yeah, last year, 2023, the most popular thing on Pornhub, which is the largest thing in the sex industry, was actually hentai, which is cartoon porn. So that's why we know AI is about to fucking explode. Not just that, but we also work in the AI space, so we fucking know the market. It's about to explode.
I've been saying it over a year now. No one's been believing it. Now, you know, more results are coming in. We're making it more public to people. People are actually like, oh, I was wrong, which is obviously a good thing for us.
And even us, we're getting backup. Like, we're getting people out here. We're teaching them how to do it, and they're working for us to make these AI models. Model, OFM model, one model. They're by themselves. They make their content. They put it out there. AI model. We have 3 fucking blokes right here, fully trained on how to do AI models, and we can just sit there for 12 hours a day, smashing out content. 3 blokes. Who's gonna make more content? 1 model or 3 fucking blokes?
You can make 3 years worth of content with 3 blokes.
Yeah.
In 12 hours.
We'll go and make that fucking model then, I guess. So I've got the software that we're gonna make the model on. Cole's gonna explain whilst I'm typing in the prompts live on, you know, how we make these fucking models. So you go on about prompts and all that shit.
Yeah. So this is obviously the part of the video you're waiting for. We're going to show you live how we actually make models. Now, one thing you need to know about when you generate models is, for one, you need the right platform to do so, and 2, you need to know about prompts. So the platform that we use, we'll link it in the description. It basically, you can go into all this Stable Diffusion, all this coding, all this kind of shit, but realistically what you want is a software that can instantly generate you models. You don't have to fuck about with coding. You don't have to learn that for months, years, whatever, and specialize in that. A lot of people overcomplicate this step, and it's not necessary. But yeah, with a prompt, you're writing in an explanation to a computer saying what you want this image to be. For example, blonde hair, blue eye, on a beach, and it will generate a fucking picture of it. Exactly. That's very, very basics.
And obviously, what you don't want to do, like we said earlier, is do a blonde hair, blue eye model, because everyone's got them. However, but you want to make it more unique. So what we've done here, I've just generated this. If you want to fucking somewhat come in, we'll put it on your screen. Green eyes, blonde hair, blue eyes, freckles, and you can see the quality of that image is very, very good. Now I got the same prompt. I'll generate another image, and we'll see what it comes out as. But there's also a seed.
A seed is very basically, a lot of platforms use seeds differently, but in basic terms, a seed is a randomly generated number which will correlate to the platform, and it will tell the platform the basic characteristics of your model. And if you recreate that seed on generating another image, it will basically carry over the same characteristics and features that model has. That's basically what a seed is. So keep the same seed and keep the same model.
So I haven't really changed the prompt, and the seed was consistent. So as you can see, the same model has pretty much popped up. I've also got another image here of that model. If you can see, fucking detail in the eyelashes, the eyebrows, and you may be thinking, oh, but that's not realistic because they're just zoomed into their face. But what you can do is, mate, have you fucking changed my screensaver again?
No, man. Bruv. You've been wanking off to Epstein again. It's your mate.
You're such mate. Whatever. We might have to fucking cut that out. With the model, obviously, it's high detail and that's its face. And, mate, hang on, Peter. Fuck's sake, bro. Has its face, but you can then take that face and you can put it on whatever position, whatever model, whatever anything you fucking want.
Was that you?
So, for example, if I did want them in a different place or position, you can easily just have that same face put on. And the thing that is so good is you can use a different software with that face. So if the software that you're using alternatively with it is also good, then you can take that face, put it into another software, or deep fake it into anything, and that is going to be consistently reoccurring at that quality, which is fucking brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the thing, because when you have a model like that looks so realistic, you can then sell it to Toby's mates online and make shit tons of cash. If you can regenerate the same image, you go to Toby's mates online, you say, do you want to buy this content? And Toby's mates will be like, yeah, I fucking love this content. Let me get more. So this is kind of the idea that you get from a platform like this. And the platform link will be in the description, as well as we've partnered up with the platform. You get a little discount with our link as well. So bonus.
So that's how you make an AI model. In the next video, we're going to be doing how to fix some defects, how to modify it, how to get it in any position, any of this, all of that. Everything you need to know is going to be in the next episode. Then we're going to start marketing. We're going to go into the normal routine of how to make 10K with that model.
In between this episode and the next episode, what we're going to be doing is generating shit tons of content that we can then put onto our socials and our fan view accounts. And obviously we'll cover that in the next video anyway, how you can do that and how you can actually market these models. So that is what we'll be doing. We've got 3 blokes here who can generate AI content. We're going to be doing that in between the episodes, sitting at a computer screen for fucking hours doing nerdy shit.
Yeah, you don't really want to sit there just watching us generate, edit, and start storing up content. So we're going to do all of this off camera. We'll show you some products. The model that we made there, we're going to perfect that to the market. So obviously that model may have some alterations we'll be able to make to her to make it optimal, to be able to grow in the market as quickly as possible. And this is the thing, a lot of you need to do a bit of research before starting to make that model, like we said earlier, so you can optimize it and actually grow as fast as possible. Like a normal Earth model, absolutely fucking no chance against a team of blokes that are willing to work fucking 16 hours a day.
Zero chance. I think we'll do 10K in less than a month.
But in the next episode, we will show you how to do this, how to everything with our models. See you then.
Previously,
we're going to be doing a series on 0 to 10K in a month and explain exactly how to make these AI models and how easy it is to manage them in comparison to normal models.
Welcome to episode 2 of 0 to 10K with an AI model. Now in this series, we are going to be creating an AI model, monetizing their content on FanView, marketing that content and getting money off the generates. That is the basic premise of the series. Now we're going to scale from $0 to $10,000 in 1 month. The reason we can do this is because we are experienced in the field. We've done this before many times and we're just going to showcase this and prove to everyone how fucking easy this business model is. Now, another reminder that we are the only people on the internet that is doing this kind of series right now. No one else is really monetizing AI models the way that we are. So that is why we are documenting this series and why it's so special to have this on our channel.
Exactly. In episode 1, what we did, we went over how to stay motivated within business and the AI space, how to actually make an AI model, explaining what prompts are, seeds are, etc., and the power of education and why it's so essential to get properly educated on something before jumping straight into it. You're going to save time and money, and that is how you make the AI model so successful so quickly.
All right, so we just chilled by the pool for a bit, did a bit of work, and now we're going to lunch. What we're going to be covering in this episode is marketing, management, and fixing any imperfections with your model. So for marketing, that is just going to be basically selling your model to people, getting them onto your FanView account, which is the management part. So we're going to get a model on FanView, we're going to start marketing them, and we're going to start making money by the end of this episode.
This episode, we're also going to be showing you how to fix imperfections with your AI model. To understand the software doesn't always make it perfect, but we'll show you how to fix that today.
Now, in terms of actual marketing, you can do your standard OFM marketing if you know the OFM game. If not, a few tips are TikToks work great. If you only know how to do AI images, you can do carousels on TikTok where you swipe right. People love those, they get loads of engagement. What you can also do is if you're based in the UK, for example, and you want to reach out to the US market because there's a lot more degenerates there and it's a bigger market, what you can do is get a US SIM card, put in a new phone, and then when you post to TikTok, it'll post to the US market. As well as this, you can have obviously your standard Instagram. Look at other models, look at literally any OnlyFans model, look at their page, how it looks, and recreate that, but with an AI model. You can also have your Twitter page, same game. We've even done previous marketing videos on the channel if you want to check those out, if you're not quite sure on your marketing skills.
Exactly, so what you want to do is get your model on FanView. And the reason we want to get it on FanView is because it's a lot easier than OnlyFans. You do other platforms, but that's absolutely fine. Then you want to generate 50 images. Like we showed you in the last episode, then 50 images should be able to be completed overnight. They're not very hard. Smash them up on FanView, then you start to collaborate with other models. What I mean by this, 50 images, you can easily do like for like. That's going to improve the stats on your FanView account, therefore make the account look a lot more desirable for other customers. The reason you want that is probably quite obvious. They're going to click on the account, they're going to see it. If you've got no likes and 5 pictures, they're not going to pay anything for subscription. However, if you've got 50 videos, 50 images, you know, and 10K likes, obviously you're not going to be able to get that in the first night, but if that's up there, they're going to subscribe. And then you've got money, customers to sell to, exactly what you want.
Yeah, and the thing about FanView, why we favour FanView, is because the verification process is 10 times easier. They won't ban you for having AI models. In fact, FanView are pushing for more AI models to be on their platform, so it's perfect for us. And also, they have a AI chatbot feature, which makes the chatting aspect of OnlyFans basically on easy mode. You can literally just press a button, it creates a message, and you can do certain codes and certain words that your model may use in day-to-day life, and then that will obviously tailor that to your model. So it's very unique. It adds in certain features that OnlyFans does not have. That is why we favour FanView.
Exactly. And if you then start to make a lot more models, get them all on FanView, then you need less staff, because obviously the chatter is going to be on easy mode when it comes to chatting. They're just using the AI chatbot. So you need less staff, therefore you get more money as well. Win-win.
It's that same old thing. If you're insecure about something, or you wish you could do something, and you see someone else doing that thing, you're more likely going to hate on them because you don't have the fucking bollocks or determination to actually do it yourself. And that's what you see a lot of times with, like, especially in the online money making space, like people trying to start businesses. In fact, the only people that get insecure about that are the people that don't make money. So they'll go, oh, this doesn't work. Okay, so your opinion really matters. Like,
Yeah.
literally, it will always be the poorest people that have the most opinion about making money online.
Obviously that's quite generalised, but what most people start trying to do as well, they always try to find the negative, or like the biggest negative in that situation. So obviously we've got so many positives, so many like good things, and we do it correctly, so we're not actually cunts, we actually help people. But they always find that one negative, one little negative, and they just fucking amplify it bigger than everything.
Yeah.
And then that just deters a lot of people from actually starting things. Every opportunity that you have, there's always going to be one or two negatives. And the people with this audacity that haven't achieved are always going to find that negative and amplify it to fuck. They're going to ignore all the positives, and that is why they're always stuck in that same lifestyle. Because that's what they do with everything. They amplify the negatives and ignore the positives. So money is organic, matter, it's just there. You can come and go, you can get it back, you can lose it, etc. Whereas an opportunity is on a singular plane. It's going a constant rate, and if you don't jump off at a certain point on that opportunity or on that timeline, then you're going to miss it, and there's no way of going back. If you spend money, 100 quid, you can make that 100 quid back. If you miss an opportunity, that's it, done. And that is why it's such a high level of regret, because it is on a singular timeline which cannot be reversed or corrected.
All right, so when you're fixing imperfections with your AI model, what you want to do is put the image back into the AI software and put a new prompt in, and this will basically re-alter any features of the AI model that you require to be changed. It's basically as simple as that.
What you can also do is, if the image has some problems, like the eyes are wrong color, you can select that area that you want to change, put in new prompts, so green eyes, and the eyes will just change color automatically. Now, doing this is really helpful, because obviously if the hand's a bit fucked or something like that, where it's just minor detail it needs perfecting, you can easily select that area and then just fix it up easily. Now, this is something that a lot of people don't actually do. This is because most of the time they're fucking stupid and they're too lazy to actually fix things in life. They say if it's not perfect the first time, they normally give up. That is why there's a lot of people committing suicide nowadays. But the whole point of AI is you're self-accountable. So you need to fucking put in the work, get in there. If you see a problem, get in there and actually fix it, rather than just leaving it to rot and then fucking complaining to other people saying that you can't fucking do it. Get a grip, it's all on you. So you are the only reason that you'll fail.
Every fucking thing, it's all AI. It's all AI, it's not fucking real.
Welcome back to episode 3 of 0 to 10K with AI models, the only series on the internet where we'll be scaling fully AI generated models from $0 to $10,000 in 1 month.
Now, this episode 3, so we are at the end of the month. We're in a new country. We are in Barcelona. Right, so welcome back to episode 3. A quick recap on what we have already done. We've taught you how to make an AI model and how to correct any problems that you may have with that AI model. We have taught you how to market your AI models online and how to find gaps in the market to be able to make a certain type of model that will pop off and get you from 0 to 10K as quick as possible. Now, in this episode, episode 3, we're going to be teaching you how to manage and scale your AI model so that you can fucking make a lot of money online. Now, this doesn't have to be one model. This can be 2, 3, 4, 5, depends on your ability, but we're going to be talking you through scaling one model today.
So the management of these AI models is piss easy. Like, you don't have to request content from models, you don't have to wait for them to reply, you don't have problems uploading content to the drive. All you have to do is jump on software and make this content. You can even hire someone to make this content for you. It's literally that easy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you can get one of your friends on board if you trust them and you think they're going to work hard. Because obviously going out online and finding a person to be able to do this, let's say, high and important task for you and doing it efficiently is sometimes quite hard. There's communities like me and Kyle have, which we've discussed before, we're not going to go into that, but there's a lot of people that do want to make AI content, know how to make it, and are going to be willing to make that for you so you can then work on the marketing, the management, and the scaling. So it's basically finding someone to do the model's job.
All the other way around, or you do the model job and you find someone to do marketing for you. Simple as that.
You can literally find an OnlyFans manager to manage your AI model for you if you need to. So this is where the expanding and scaling kind of comes in. You can find people to do jobs because you have that 100% profit when it comes to AI models.
Yeah, and the perfect thing about AI models is obviously the model's perfect, 10 out of 10. The picture's always 10 out of 10 quality. It looks like it's been taken on the best camera ever, but it's literally pixels on the screen, and people love it because it's so high quality, it looks so real, and you can make it exactly how the customer wants it.
There's no kind of limit to what you can pay for promotion on, but...
So, firstly, what do you do with the customers? You got customers coming into your OnlyFans or fan view page, and you're the model. So what do you normally do? Well, firstly, you need to get talking to them because most of your profits are going to be coming from that. That can be done by yourself, or you can hire staff such as chatters to do so. Chatters are extremely important when it comes to the OFM space. If you already do OFM, you know how to manage, teach, and coach these chatters. But if not, this is step 1.
So you want to be hiring chatters on a commission basis. You can also pay them on commission plus an hourly rate, so $2, $3 an hour, because most likely they're going to be from a country like the Philippines, where $2, $3 an hour is actually above the hourly rate. The reason they want to be on commission is because then they are incentivized to make sales. If you just pay them hourly, if you just paid them $10 an hour, they'd just sit on the account and wouldn't want to sell. If they're on commission, then they are incentivized to sell to your customers, so they're more likely to actually graft and make you money.
So that's step 1. We're going to progress into step 2 after this, but chatters are very important and you do need to get them sorted. If you do need to educate your chatters, you can find some chatting courses online which you can easily buy, learn yourself, and then teach your chatters. Get some experience within chatting and then teach your chatters that way. So step 2 is going to be VAs or social media managers. Now obviously, because you're the AI model, you've got an increase of workload because you need to make that content as well. So if you outsource some of your marketing to VAs or social media managers, you have a lot more time and that marketing is going to be more effective.
Make sure you train your VAs. You want your VAs posting on TikTok, Twitter, and Reddit. Now these are the most high maintenance social media platforms and also some of the most important for marketing. So you want experts in the field to be able to take care of this for you. Now remember, when you're hiring staff for AI models rather than real models, with AI models you're taking 100% of the profits, so you can give away higher percentages than you could if you were running a real OnlyFans model. So again, this is another benefit of running AI models.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to hire staff, because once again, you're taking that higher cut. So it's not like it's chewing into your 30 or 40% that you have, it's chewing into the 100% that you have. So you're still going to be making a lot more money. And it is very important to get VAs and platforms and to teach them, because like Kyle said, it's different to a normal model. Images can go a long way with AI models because of such high quality, whereas videos are slightly harder and normally aren't as good at getting views and performing online. So you can easily scale a model to 10K with just images and good marketing methods.
Now, the last thing you need to keep in mind is you need to work fucking hard. Yes, it's an easy business model, but it's still not no 9 to 5. You still need to be able to build up a team and actually put the hours in. So you're going to be doing 16, 18 hours a day. Yes, it's not a 9 to 5, but you're going to be making good money if you put the fucking work in.
So yeah, 9 to 5 is like a half-hearted effort, whereas this, you need to put maximum effort in. You need to do this to get the good results, because maximum effort will lead to maximum results. Superior intelligence entwined with ruthless discipline is the only way you're going to fucking make it to the top. It's the only way, I can promise you that. And I'm promising you this because I've fucking done it. In a world where words mean nothing, mine means everything, and it should mean the same to you. So make sure, just fucking get after it and work hard, because that is the only way that you're gonna fucking get anywhere in life.
Right, so we are in a different location again. Back in London, as you can see, the lovely Canary Wolf in the background. We're playing golf today. Got balls, thought, play a bit of golf. There's nice people at golf. There's loud people at golf, apparently. So the third and final step of the whole process. How are we able to get the amount of staff and scale this quickly in an industry so competitive? It's because we have a fucking huge network. And networking is just stupidly important with any business, let alone the business we're in. The newest kind of business model that's out, the most lucrative business model in the new age of AI. Now, Toby's going to chat about how we were able to get these networks and where you can find this kind of network.
Right, so obviously, as you know, we've got a course community as well, and we also teach people how to do this. So the early days when we started doing this mentorship and coaching programs, there were quite a few people and it's quite popular. Then people have now been working on AI models for about a year now. So obviously we're the first ones in the space to be talking about this. After that year, their AI models are now popping. So this means we've got a lot of influential people in the space being able to help us out. Now, communities are literally a life hack when it comes to business. So obviously in me and Kyle's community, we have people constantly putting in their AI models and asking for reviews, bouncing off each other, giving each other tips, progression ideas, and new strategies to make their AI models better. So that is why it's essential to have a community. Like I was saying, with the mentorship, we've had students that have grown and now are very good in the space. So we've been using them as leverage to be able to help us get our models to the top tier.
So if you are looking to join a community very similar to the one that we have, or looking to join our community, the link will be in the description. We have a free Telegram, and we also have a course which has a large community, 250 plus members now, smashing the AI game, and we're all growing together and making the industry so much bigger than it already was back in the day.
It is a lovely place to finish that 0 to 10K series. And we have actually reached our goal, which is what we wanted. And obviously we knew we were going to get there because of our extensive research and networking skills. So you've got to remember, this 10K is not all profit. Some of it goes to chatters, some of it goes to social media managers, etc. Because obviously, if we're going to go from 0 to 10K in a month, it can't just be 2 people. That's going to be a very hard task. And if any of you can do that, I would fucking love to see it. But we've had lots of chatters online doing all the talking. So we've got free time to make the AI models ourselves. Obviously, we've got other people helping us do that as well. So there's a lot of people coming into this. So to think that 10K is straight cash in our pocket, you're going to be wrong. In business, that's never the case. So obviously we've done this on FanView like we stated in the other episodes, and we have actually made it to 10K, and we're going to show you now on the actual platform live. So
so I have proof. We have $10,035.45 on there.
get that
And
camera
if
focused.
I literally change the dates again to the 6th, the 6th is when we started the challenge, and the 6th is when we will end it. And again, it is 10K in gross earnings, subscriptions, pay-per-view, tips, and referrals. You can add all these up if you like. If you don't believe me, that's absolutely fine. But we have made the 10K in 1 month, so we have completed the challenge.
So if you do want to learn how to actually scale an AI model to 0 to 10K in a month, or maybe even takes you more because you don't have the experience that we quite have, but you can learn from us in the link in the description. We have a course, we have a coaching program, and we also have a community Telegram, which you can learn from extensively. As you can see from the results on the screen that we have showed, you can see that we did reach the 10K mark, and it wasn't too hard of a task for us because we have the connections, we have everything in place to make this happen, and we also have our community of people who are working on AI 24/7, who are trying to make this community bigger and better than it's ever been. So if you do want to join a community like this, you do want to make money like this, make sure to hit the description, hit the links that you want to learn. Remember to invest in yourself, actually put money into what your business model is going to be on, and enjoy the process, because this is a very new business model. It's only going to get bigger. So by the end of 2024, you're going to have missed the train.
And
Yeah.
And most of you will start this thinking that you're going to get 0 to 10K in the first month. And obviously, like we've explained, that's not the case. But those who start and dedicate themselves to the cause and actually put the work in, is going to make it. Like Cole said, it's a new business model and it is untapped. So a lot of people that are putting the work in and grafting now are making it. And you will see people starting to bang results. You may be thinking, why don't we do this 0 to 10K model every single month with loads of different models? It's because it's a very time consuming thing. A lot of people have businesses to run, other things to do, such as like a 9 to 5 or other things such as this, which is going to prevent them from being able to do this. However, if you get a community, like-minded men, and fucking graft hard, then you'll be able to get there one day.
Yeah, so I think that wraps up our 0 to 10K series very nicely. We've been to, 3 different locations in this whole series?
Yeah.
3 episodes, 3 different locations. You got to get on the graft if you want this kind of lifestyle. And as I said, link in the description to any assets you may need within your journey to be able to pursue this business model. But that wraps it up nicely.
Yeah.
And we've done the challenge. So let's move on to the next one.